Hi everybody, it's Pat Steve, Spices Media, and welcome to the channel, folks. So here's filming Dawn, filming Pat Steve. So where are we? We're in the middle of Manchester still, and we're heading over here. And I haven't got my radio mic on, but I'm going to leave it off for now. Just over here, darling. Now. Now look at that, folks. So, head on. Follow me carefully. Come on, darling. So, this is got the canal and the locks. Looking lovely. I've travelled on that years ago with the U-847 submarine museum. I think it goes to Rochdale. Come on, darling. What on earth is she doing? It's a canal, love. It's a... Dawn, what are you doing?
I'm terrified.
I can't hear you. The water's noisy.
I'm terrified.
Terrified? Have you got
water?
But we're not on water. Come on, darling. Don't go near it if you're terrified of it. Just follow me. Dawn's got a panic on. Dawn, come to near the wall. Come near the wall and you're not near the water. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh God. You're safe as houses, love. The only thing to worry about here is fucking perverts.
I got a mule and her name is Sam. 15 miles on the Erica now. She's a good old worker and a good old pal. 15 miles on the Erica now. We hauled some barges in our day, filled with lumber, coal and hay. We know every inch of the way, from Albany to Buffalo. Love Bridge, everybody down. Love Bridge, ever coming to a town. You always know your neighbor and you'll always know your pal. Ever navigated on the Erica now. They look around for a job or gown. 15 miles on the Erica now. You can bet your life I'll never part with sound. 15 miles on the Erica now. Get up, mule, here comes the lot. We'll make room by 6 o'clock. One more trip and back we'll go, right back home to Buffalo. Love Bridge, everybody down. Love Bridge, we're coming to a town. You always know your neighbor and you'll always know your pal. Ever navigated on the Erica now. I like to see a mule, but it's my sound. 15 friend of mine once got a sore. Now he's got a broken jaw. 'Cause she let fly with iron toe and kicked him back to Buffalo. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, as we're coming to a town. You'll always know your neighbor and you'll always know your pal. If I navigated on the Erie Canal. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, we're coming to a town. You'll always know your neighbor and you'll always know your pal. If I made you living on the Erie Canal. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, we're coming to a town. You'll always know your neighbor and you'll always know your pal. If I navigated on the Erie Canal. Low Bridge, everybody down. Low Bridge, we're coming to a town.
As we're coming to the daylight, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use any of this. Right, in a second, are you listening? There is no fence. So stand to the left by the wall and you're safe. Alright, darling.
This is the first time I've been in the water.
Yeah, it's the first time anybody's been down here.
I've been, yes, but I'm okay.
So I don't know what that building is.
I'm okay. Fatty looked up at me, but I was terrified. But
No, Pat and Steve screamed and shouted at you and I'm sorry, but
it's fine.
it's just silly, darling. You're safe. I wouldn't take you somewhere if it wasn't
It's
safe.
fine.
I've got my crossbow hanging on the back of me.
It just,
So look at the tram up there, love.
yeah. The reason I'm acting like it is because it's facing my fears of water and
No,
dark.
just point this way a second. Point this way. Who stood between you and the water? All right, darling.
My face and my good fear is dark.
Shall we move in that shed?
No.
Look at that shed over there.
I know.
Let's move in it.
My good fear is water, dark water like this, and
There's no fucking dog shit down here.
and dark places, and men doing some things, and that is very good to see. And that's why I was like this. I couldn't.
So just coming up on the right is Minstrel Street Court, and the little green bridge that's coming out now, the footbridge. That's an entrance to the court, a back entrance where the judges and barristers are going, I think.
I'm so glad I done this.
You've done well, darling.
That was bad for me.
Was it as bad as what they did to you at the police station?
No.
No? Well, there you go then.
But
It was fucking paradise compared to that.
dark water and dark places.
Hang on, this is a bit of a hill. You get up if you want, I'm struggling. So, if you think it was wrong to do that, I'm sorry. But I'm just trying to get her to get over some of her inhibitions and fears. Jesus Christ, I'm knackered. So, we should come out by Canal Street and we can do a bit through the gay village. Flick it back. Get over here and I can sit down a minute, darling. Have a look down here, it's beautiful. Nice, isn't it? So that is the Minstrel Street Court that we've just passed, and we're going round the left now, and we're at the top end of Canal Street. So this is the gay village that you wanted to see.
Yeah, this is the kind of, he's on bisexual and since I was 19, but in my 20s I don't know.
So we was hoping to come here last night, but Don had gone to bed and didn't want to get up. I came out and I had a choice between this and Chinatown, and now the lights here have switched to LGBTQ plus it and that flags. Dawn's a bit calmer now. You right, darling?
I'm fine now.
This is
I'm so glad I did that.
That's good.
I'm glad I did that
I
because
said it helps towards your inhibitions in
I was
life.
terrified of dark places and water, dark water. I'm terrified.
So we've got a big sign here. I think this is Charlton Street, Manchester's gay village.
Look at that. Look, I got the sign saying, welcome to Manchester Gay Village. There we go, and there's Canal Street.
So if you get here, you can look up it, darling. Get a good shot of it all.
Wow.
Morning, Dawn.
Hello.
We're in St Peter's Square, and I think all them tents have gone. There's plenty of people just arriving in the city, and here comes a tram. I don't know if it's one of them big ones or a small one. And look at that, folks. Look, Dawn's not run towards the tram. That's unbelievable, folks. So this is the area where they had all the homeless, fake homeless, whatever they are, junkies, refugees, who knows, who fucking cares. Absolutely littering the streets around here. Now where the barriers are there, they were behind that, underneath, sheltering that alcove, and they've sorted that out now, and they all moved on to the outside, and they've been evicted a few weeks ago. Let's just get this other tram. This is I think this is a 4-carriage one, not sure. So it looks a lot nicer now without all them tramps, but I think some of them have moved to the front of the biggest, poshest hotel, which is just up here. I think it's the Midland. Got the beautiful round library building there. Oh, look at this seagull, folks. Look at this. Do you think it's going to talk to me? Hey, hello. Why is it not flown away, Dawn? Oh, it's a sandwich. Oh, I thought it was a seagull. Dawn's no sense of humour today. So I think this is the library. That's the back of the town hall building, and as I said, I thought just up ahead is the Midland. That's the biggest, poshest hotel I think in Manchester. That's a 5-star. Now I paid about £2,000 for 2 rooms there years ago, and we turned up a long time ago, over 10 years ago, and my wife had a chihuahua up her sleeve and they wouldn't let us. We'd paid for the room and they wouldn't refund and wouldn't let us stay with the dog, a chihuahua. And I said, what would you do if the Queen come? She said, the Queen's been. I said, did she have a corgis? And the police come eventually, and but it didn't end well financially, but it ended well. Yeah, that's St. Peter's Square, this Central Library. Oh, it's got a cafe in there, Central Library Cafe. I'm just going to bob in this hotel for a few seconds and show Bobbie what real luxury is.
Not my cup of tea.
I know it's not your cup of tea, but
no, too fast for me. I'm working class. Bed and breakfast.
This is the woman who saves money, folks.
No, I don't like snobs with money.
They're not snobs. Snobs are people who think they've got money.
No.
People that I didn't book this hotel, which would have cost the same as where we was, because I knew you'd think it was snobby. So we'll have a quick look. Well, look at this, folks. It's got a car outside. Get up this ramp. And that's a vintage Rolls Royce. Very, very nice. So, folks, that's the tower at the top of the Manchester Town Hall. And it's all being done up now. So where all the refugees and fake homeless junkies were in tents around the front, they've now set up on this side. As you can see, the place is just full of detritus and litter, and this council allows this because it's so woke and left wing and so crazy. We've got a statue here. Not sure what it is, don't know if it's Churchill or not. Disgusting, folks. Disgusting. I'm not calling you a twat now, am I?
No, but you did though, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Yeah.
Allegedly?
Yeah.
Now leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. Leave us alone. What a fucking numpty. You okay? You still filming? Hopefully. Are you sure? So we're at Piccadilly, folks, and the disabled areas that Bobbie and me see quite a lot. This one is rather special and rather different. Let's just not get this man. As well as the waiting area, we've got customer assistance, and there's a specific sensory area. Bobbie won't go in it, but that's for autistic children, I think. And just avoid this person, and I'll head out and I'll show you out here something I've never seen. You all right, Bobbie? Autism alert. Alright, so as we come out from this little area, something I need to show you. This takes the biscuit, folks. I've never seen anything like this in my life. This is a service animal relief area, and when I've asked, it's for people who have guide dogs. And when the guide dog wants a piss, you need to say, no, you can't have a piss there, and you have to bring the guide dog to this service animal area. And there's no tap, no water, I don't know if it just rains down on it. So I couldn't not show you that. That is probably the weirdest thing I've ever filmed in my life. It's a specific area to take your dog for a piss. Absolutely amazing. And that's all to do with network rail. And I'm heading back now into this assistance travel. So they're arranging for somebody to come and get us to the train. It's got an accessible toilet. Fantastic, folks. Well done. To I think it's Northern Rail now, I'm not sure. There's the map here. I can't follow that in a million years. Accessible toilet. Not every disability is visible. So just look at the cleanliness of that. It's got 2 pull cords, 2 emergency pull cords. Really, really spotless. I've just been asking a member of staff, and it's Network Rail that fund these. Northern contributes to them. But look at this one, folks. So this is Piccadilly Station at Manchester. And look at this. Lovely big sink, bin, pull cord, mirror, paper towels, heating. These facilities may be serviced by people of any gender. Welcome to our assisted travel lounge. Look at that. Another full card. And another full card. Equipment for lifting people up and down. And on this side, look at this. Got a shower. Not sure what that is. I think it's electronic lift for lifting people onto a bed so you can be showered on a bed, I think. This is just unbelievable. Who's funded this? This is just unreal, folks. So, as we come out, absolutely beautiful, folks. Absolutely beautiful. So Dawn's on a rant. So folks, that was a mission. We're finally on the train. Dawn's having a little meltdown again because everything was a bit noisy and hectic. So are you feeling better? No. Dawn's not happy. Too many people.
No.
Too many people and too bad.
I can't stand people. I can't stand the crowds. I can't stand this Manchester train station because I'm autistic. I can't stand them.
So we're just coming up to Oxford Road now. I'll just flick back on me, and this is where we got off yesterday. We didn't carry on into Victoria.
If you're leaving the train here, please retain all tickets.
So
you may need them.
we might come back to you a little bit after. For now, we're away, folks. Catch you all later. So stay safe, everybody. That's Steve, Spiceheads Media.